I'm going to sing to you the only song that we have in the program with Hanukka in the title. But it's actually about much more than that. In fact, it's an answer to the question, so how are you spending all the Jewish holidays? Well, I'm spending Hanukkah in Santa Monica, wearing sandals, lighting candles by the sea. I spent Shavuos in East St. Louis, a charming spot, but clearly not the spot for me. Those Eastern winters, I can't endure them, so every year I pack my gear and come up here to Purim. Rosh Hashanah, I spend it in Arizona. And Yom Kippur, way down in Mississippi. But in December, it's just what pays for me. With the California flora, I'll be lighting my menorah like a baby in his cradle. I'll be playing with my dreidel. Here's to Judas Maccabeus. Boy, if he could only see us, spending Hanukkah in Santa Monica by the sea. In 1991, Aline and I were visiting Tom Lehrer out in Santa Cruz, near Santa Monica, where he spends half the year, and where he had just written that song, which he gave us. I actually known him since 1970 at Harvard, where I told him I thought of him as being just above me, which in fact was where I found him, in the Cambridge phone book, Tom Lehrer and Leonard Lehrer. Not making this up, it's true. When I first met him and told him that I knew just about all his songs by heart, he said, "Your friends must hate you." And when I told him that my friends had called Leonard Lehrman a cross between Tom Lehrer and Leonard Bernstein, he said, Leonard Bernstein, greatest name dropping I ever heard. When I met him, he said, "Tom Lehrer, Princess Margaret played me your record." Then I digress. 52 years ago, I was bar mitzvahed at Temple Sinai in Roslyn by Rabbi Alvin Rubin and North Shore's Rabbi Emeritus Dan Fogel. And one year we were giving a concert at that temple, and I sang this Tom Lehrer song, whereupon a lady came up to me and said, "I have a 5-year-old grandson, and he's learning all the Jewish holidays, and he sings all the time. Could I have a copy of that song?" Well, I said, sure, but in fact, it doesn't include all the Jewish holidays, and the place names are only in the U.S., so then I got to thinking, But I'm here traveling, why limit all your traveling? Have a Pesach in your face, I'll go away. Try Simchas Torah in Bora Bora, Shmini Atzeres spend in Paris or Calais or Mandalay. A travel agent can surely book us to Anchor Rock for Tu B'Shvat, and then we're not for Sukkot, like Samoa for Yom HaShoah, middle of nowhere for Lag BaOmer, Yerushalayim for Yom HaAtzmaut. The canner will be sure to kick us if we fail to mention Sligas. Why not try Somalia for fasting in Gedalia? Though if you love to fish, you love the Vishula, a Tisha B'Av together to make it good. I sent that second verse to Tom Lehrer, and he wrote me back a glowing letter, particularly praising that last rhyme with Tisha B'Av, recalling that the first person to use it on Broadway was Meredith Willson, a goy, in Here's Love. So he said, your Pesach line is a bit of a stretch, but all I could think of was, I always get my ass over to Tel Aviv for Passover, and then it wouldn't be a family song.